Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Physical Pharmacy class. I'm Kyle H. Polinar and my partner, Miss Princess Feline Cabrera. For this video, we are going to discuss one of the drug dosage form, which is the granules. So first, let us define granules. Granules are a type of dosage form made up of dry aggregates of powder particles that may or may not contain one or more APIs with or without other ingredients. So, as it is in aggregates, these are made up of powder or medicine particles that are massing or clumping together. And for APIs, or defined as active pharmaceutical ingredients, it means the active ingredients which is contained in medicine. So, granules may or may not contain one or more active ingredients with or without other ingredients, and they can be swallowed whole, mixed into food, or dissolved in water. Granules are frequently compacted into tablets or filled into capsules with or without additional ingredients. As indicated previously, granules are prepared agglomerate to smaller particles of powder. They are irregularly shaped but may be prepared to be spherical. They are usually in the 4 to 12 mesh sieve size range, although granules of various mesh sizes may be prepared depending upon their applications. Granules are prepared by wet methods and dry methods. For the example product, we have effervescent granulated salts. An effervescent dosage form, frequently tablets or granules, contains ingredients that, when in contact with water, rapidly release carbon dioxide. The dosage form is dissolved or dispersed in water to initiate the effervescence prior to ingestions. Effervescent salts are granules or coarse to very coarse powder containing a medicinal agent in a dry mixture usually composed of sodium bicarbonate, citric acid, and tartaric acid to granulate. The effervescent granules are prepared by two general methods, the dry or fusion method and the wet method. Dry or fusion method, the one molecule of water present in each molecule of citric acid acts as the binding agent for the powder mixture. And for the wet method differs from the fusion method in the source of binding agent, because it is not water of crystallization from the citric acid, but alcohol used as the moistening agent, forming the pliable mass for granulation.
Mabuhay! I am Princess Feline Cabrera, and now I am going to share to you the physical-chemical property of granules. When it comes to its particle size and shape determination, size affects the average weight of tablet, density, weight variation, friability, flowability, and drying rate. The size and shape depends upon processing requirements and during granulation. Also, we have here its density. Density may influence compressibility, tablet porosity, and dissolution. Dense, hard granules may require higher load to produce cohesive compact to reduce free granules seen on the surface of tablets. Smaller granule size are able to close packing. Bulk density largely depend on particle shape. More spherical particles have higher density. Also, we have granules have two methods of preparations. First is the dry method, second is the wet method. We also have here the granule strength and friability. They are important because they affect changes in particle size, distributions of granulations, and the compressibility into cohesive tablets. It depends on granulating agent and the granulator. So the big picture that we have here is the thing that we call granulator. Next is the flow properties. It is an ability of the granule to flow from hopper to die cavity for tablet uniformity. Frictional force, surface, mechanical force, electrostatic force, and cohesive is the flow property of materials that results from many forces. We also include the percentage fines. Generally, the amount is 15% of fines, and it should not be more than 15%. Are the moisture content. The amount of moisture present in the granule is called the moisture content. Generally, the granules contain 2% moisture. It is required for the binding of the powder or granules during compression in dye activity. So flow properties, we have the Hausner ratio and the angle of repours and its equivalent type of flow, as you can see here in the table. Next is we also have percent of compressibility and its flow description. Thank you for listening and watching. God bless at mabuhay kayong lahat.